Yeah, so you guys want me to take the doubles that we just bought, is that correct? Which means I've got to go to Oslo to pick them up, don't I? This is not ideal. Actually, can we get a job back to Oz? I've got it done by... Yeah, Centre's right, isn't it? Yeah. I don't have a job back there, I'd rather not. Well, let's have a look at the options. Just got to remember who we're with. Too many of them to remember now. Who do we deliver for? Not you, not you. Don't deliver for you. Or for you. IKEA we deliver for, so we've got one there into Finland. So that'll be number one. That'll be number two. I'd love to take the doubles, but I don't want to spend the money to go all the way back there. It's just a waste of money. So that's number two, further into Sweden. Number three, another one into Sweden. All around the same area, isn't it? All around here. Number four, south of Sweden. So 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're new to the stream, you get the opportunity to let me know what delivery you'd like me to take, and you just put the number into the delivery you'd like me to take. So if you want me to take this one, you just type in number 1. I'll give you 30 seconds at the end of it. Actually, we've got all these choices here. So here's number 5, because we're also with them. All the way down, how long's that? 30 hours. That's 1.5 hours. We could do that. That's number 5, almost 50 grand. Here's number 6. We could do that as well. That's into Poland. Number 7. That's a good price. Look at that price. Into Finland. And number 8. And that's doubles as well. So that'll suit Causey no end. Number 8 for 20 grand. So let's run through them again. So there's number 1. If you want me to take that, type in number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4, number 5, all the way down there. Number 6, even further. Number 7, which seems an absolute great deal. And number 8, I'll give you 30 seconds starting from now to put in your choices. What have we got? We've got 7 all day. Number 5. Just waiting for your tray. You're working at the moment, I suppose, wouldn't it? It depends where part of Australia you are. It's either... quarter to 1, quarter to 11, or quarter to 10. So we've got 7, a 5 and a 7. So we've got 2 7s and a 5. Australian Trucker, do you play ATS or ETS? It's amazing how many truckers. I wouldn't believe it until I've seen it myself. A lot of truckers who played this game. You think you spend all your days working in a truck and you come home. It's like farmers who play farming sim. Number 7, I think it is. Which one was that? Was that this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is a decent one. It just needs a clean, Dave. That's all. And it's more a cup, not a mug. It's a big cup. I mean, this is probably small in America, but it's a big cup. Anyway, I was an Australian... I'll call you Aussie Trucker. Are you looking forward to the Australian road train one coming out? I certainly am. How are you, Dave? Thank you for the, what's that, 18 months? 18 months of subscriptions. That means for a year and a half, I've been an affiliate And in a year and a half, I finally get a camera. So in a year and a half, I will be arrested for terrifying viewers all across the world.
Let's go.
Right, we're in crash cam too. You ready, Murph? Anyway, Dave, how are you, mate? You a good bud? Enjoyed your week so far?
Turn right.
Don't mention farming sim for crying out loud. Don't try it. No farming sim.
At the roundabout,
Mm-mm.
take the first
No.
exit.
Take that thought out of your head, Dave. Get your finger off the F on the keyboard. In fact, take the F, remove it from your keyboard.
Take the first exit. Exit now.
Remove the F from your keyboard like I'm going to remove farming sim from my blooming computer. Oh, that reminds me, I've got to look for a death counter, don't I? For my summer car. I was actually concerned about that when I found the patch for farming sim came out and they said they'd fix the contracts. And I was dumb enough to actually think that they had. For a minute second, I believed them until I actually tested it. And I was thinking, oh, now I've got my summer car. If I get back into farming sim, I've only had 2 streams of my summer car, which I thoroughly enjoyed. Hence the reason why I got the camera. So you guys can see me struggle with my summer car. Echo, hey buddy. Yeah, so I was a bit concerned. I was thinking, oh, right, okay, so the farming sim I want to finish, right, with the guys. I want to finish the competition. Not anymore. I couldn't care less anymore after the last patch. But I also want to play my summer car, so I might be back to doing 6 days a week streams, which I'm not really keen on.
Keep right, and then exit.
So I suppose there is a silver lining to farming Giants' uselessness and their ability to fix things. And as I said earlier, I don't know if I will ever stream it now. Farming sim, I think I'm just completely over. I'm just going to take it off
Take the
and
third.
forget about it. I don't care if they fix it. They're not trustworthy anymore. At all.
Exit now.
Yeah, face cam echo. It's real too, it's not a mask. Hard to believe, I know, but I feel like I'm going to have to start every stream with good afternoon everybody and sorry. From now on. Why is it twice today we've had to drive miles and miles to pick up our delivery? Oh, you know why? Because both times it's from the same company, which is the ferry, you know. I thought it was 80 k's through here, not 60.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Ooh, the back end slid a bit then.
first exit.
Oh, right. I must say, I had all the comments. Twitch. Twitch is a pain sometimes. Oh, Aussie Trucker, he was saying I normally pull in road trains. Dude.
Exit now.
I'd love to try that out, eh? I'd love to try that out.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Oh, we're exactly where we left off, so we just drove all the way to get back.
Exit now.
But you're driving
Get ready to turn right.
B doubles at the moment. See, you're up in Queensland around the Northern Territory. Road train. Or is it because you're out of that, you're somewhere maybe in New South Wales or Melbourne, somewhere where you, I don't know. I'm only guessing, I'm pretty sure, which means I'm absolutely wrong, that road trains go through the Northern Territory. Do they actually go through like New South Wales and all that?
All over now.
Victoria and Western Australia, maybe probably Western Australia. Mind you, this could be because of my lack of understanding how big Australia really is, and I know it's huge, but, you know, I've only got a small country to... For long distance, what's a long distance to me is a short drive for the rest of you.
Okay, here we go.
But yeah, what I was saying is the problem is I've got Causey, Australian Trucker, and DC Dave are all the same colour on my chat. And as I explained before, what I do is I see who's what colour, and then when I have to quickly look over and read, I just check the colour, so I instantly go, oh, that's Causey. But now when I look over, I've got a whole bunch of them, and then I had the green which picked out while I'm trying to drive and keep my eye on everything. So what did I miss? Good evening, Dave. Hello, Causey. No need for Fs in chat when you inevitably crash. I can say that word, I just chose not to. For, you know, laziness. But the patch, oh, I told you not to say anything about it.
Time to get the job done.
That's right, I only chose one. Let's get in the right gear, shall we? Let's not try and take off in 11th gear. Probably 5th might be not too high gear for it. And of course he's confused me because I thought for a second, oh, Lossing's in chat. I had to really look at that. This is doubles, isn't it? I'm going to get this out of here with doubles on. Alright, we'll get out of town and we'll jump into crash cam. Which means I need to bring the GPS up. I'll choose whatever you want, right? So you're definitely enjoying my summer car. I had a go earlier, blew up my head gasket, quit the gate. Oh, really?
Get ready to turn left.
Blew up the head gasket, which is what's just happened to my mother's car.
Turn left.
She informed me in the middle of the stream.
At the roundabout, take the third.
I've got to remember the camera's there. I'm there on ABS, and I keep looking at myself because I'm, you know, vain. I think this song's about me. You got that one?
Exit now.
Right, we're off and rocking. Once I get past all these roundabouts.
Roundabout. Take the second exit.
My lips are dry. Oi, 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 oi. I'm a truck. I need all the road I can get. Whoa! I was just reading Aussie truckers comment.
Take the second exit.
Got your hopes up then, didn't I, guys? Oh, you're in Sydney at the moment,
Exit now.
and you live in Queensland. Yeah, I sort of had a feeling that you're in Queensland or... Actually, I think you are now my first Australian viewer from Queensland. I've got two from Victoria, two from Western, no, three from WA, and the occasional one, my good mate Duxoily from Sydney, New South Wales. I just need another one from Northern Territories and ACT. And I got myself the full set of Australian states covered.
Keep left.
Oh, keep left. Okay, that was confusing. I thought it meant like...
Take the third exit.
Yeah, no, the GPS confused me then. Oh, I'm going to really need to chuck that down. Just get into gear. Why does it do that? Clutch is fully down. ATS doesn't do it. Not once. In fact, I don't even need to put the clutch all the way down when I change gear on ATS. And as I said earlier, the same settings
Exit now.
for both of these, for the clutch. Right. There we go. Crash cam. It's 8 o'clock in the morning and it's still dark. Actually, I think, is this not the first time we've driven through Scandinavia with the winter mod? We haven't done many driving around here, have we? And I think on the rare occasion that we've come over here, it hasn't been snowing. This would be good to see, especially in this view. The landscape and everything with the winter mod. Oh, and if we're still around here next week when we get to the heavy winter mod. And for those of you that don't know, I downloaded the winter physics, which I'm going to put on with the heavy winter mod. And a mod that makes the tyres frosty, which I'm also going to put on with the heavy winter mod. But I've got to figure out where in the load order that goes. Because he doesn't mention, he mentions where all the other add-ons for the frosty mod goes in the load order, but not where the other one. That one actually ends up, so I don't know if it's up the top or it's different because it's just changing the look of the tyres. No idea.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
I notice I've got a bit redder on the camera there. It's more like the lights situation I had yesterday. Which I thought I had a sort of okay balance. It was either too pasty. I looked like Casper the Ghost. Or I'd just been on a sunbed for too long. So I went with the looked like I've been on a sunbed for about 10 minutes look instead of the other one. But like I said, that's the thing, is the lighting in this place.
Take the second exit.
Oh, that's the other thing I want to do too. Just fix that camera up a little bit. I'll try and remember to do it when I go and make my coffee. Get into gear. There's some windy roads coming up. Actually, I also think there's a mod, and I don't know if I grabbed it, but I used to have it. That would only make it foggy during the morning times. By the way, Mike, if you're still here, hopefully you still are. It was actually really good that what you said with the lighting and everything, by the way. I was only joking with you with my replies and stuff, but yeah. Any feedback for me to consider what I need to do. But like I said, my biggest problem is having a consistent light. A constant lux instead of a variation or a floating lux. Because, yeah, the darker or lighter it gets, obviously that's a heck of effect on the camera itself. And, yeah. Trial and error, like I said, that's all I can do. And it won't be perfect, I've just probably got to set it up the best I can for however the day is, a sunny day, cloudy day. Knowing New Zealand, it'll be cloudy, sunny, raining every season and within 3 hours of each other. What am I doing in 12th gear? Oh, I gotta love the skin, yeah. I managed to get from, with the help of a bit of gravity, 60 k's to 82 kilometers an hour in 12th gear, which definitely wouldn't have happened even going downhill with the bloomin' Renault. And we've just dropped down to 70. Oh, there goes the brakes again. I just touched them, I didn't actually put them down hard. I need to see if I can borrow a magnetic screwdriver and really get into those pedals and sort them out. But I've got about an hour's worth of driving left. We've got 10 hours, so half an hour. Okay, so might be able to get to the sleeping spot before just in time for me to go off and have my coffee break. Oh, well, okay. Ferry trip. Didn't notice. Oh, I probably did notice. I've known me, forgotten about it. I bet you those words you never expected me to say. I forgot about it. What the heck is that in front of us? Oh, art discovered. What are we playing? No Man's Sky? We're trying to figure out foreign words here of aliens. That's a big truck. I've been playing that lately, No Man's Sky. Got back into that. Having a lot of fun. I thought about streaming that, but I don't know. It's one of those hard genres of games. It's a survival game, sort of with an end goal, which can take quite a while. I mean, if you don't know what No Man's Sky is, basically, it's a procedural generated galaxy or universe, I don't know. Sort of like Elite Dangerous, I think. There's a storyline to it. You literally travel from galaxies and stuff like that. You got to make things, survival, you got to make things. You also got to discover things. There's alien languages you've got to try and learn. There's a big mechanic to it. There's a big thing about it when it first came out. Everyone was looking forward to it. It was a bit of a disappointment. It didn't meet everyone's expectations, but they got there after a few DLCs. And last time I played it, the last save on it was a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. And there's been a lot of changes. There's so much to find out about that game. You buy freighters, obviously you have space battles and all that kind of stuff. You can hire people on the freighters, you got to make money, you got arts, all sorts. But there's just so much to it. I don't know if it's worth streaming. I assume there'll be people who'll be streaming it. But it's, I mean, there is survival. I mean, 7 Days to Die, I did that, but I gave myself a level to get to. But 7 Days to Die doesn't have a end game.
Exit now.
You just got to survive every 7th day, unless you change the options. Make it 8 days or 14th day or whatever for the blood moon. I just think it's too much and it's too grindy to put on a stream. That's my thinking on it. What's with me dropping? I've been doing it quite a bit lately, haven't I? I've been dropping into high gears rather too early. Is it the luxury of having the skin here that where I can actually do it? I've got the power to do it. My He-Man truck. Thank you for the follow, Aussie Trucker. Appreciate it, man. It's always good to have someone new, especially in chat. Chatting away. Enjoy it while I can. Enjoy what?
Keep left.
The skinny, yeah, I know. I've still got a few more garages before we end up with the inevitable Renault, because I know you're all going to vote for the Renault. I'm just glad I've got a $500,000 budget for the next truck. Whether or not it's going to make a difference, I don't know. Oh, by the way, if there's anyone new to the stream and you've seen the title, you're wondering what the competition is, you can type an exclamation mark
Take the second exit.
truck into chat, and that'll give you the basic, all the knowledge, most of the knowledge you need to know. The basic knowledge, the important knowledge, some form of knowledge, it'll be there. Alright, just coughed, which you probably saw me do. Yeah, but the upshot is I'm trying to figure out which is the easiest to make money in on out of ATS and ETS. There are some conditions, as Causy's the Magnum, is it? What was I saying? Oh, there we go. I actually literally thought, I'm so used to you doing it because it's too presumptuous, but there you go. So basically I got the rules on how about it. It's not normal gameplay. So I got myself a little bit of rules and stuff on how I go about doing it. And the upshot is it's the first one to having 100 garages and $100 million in the bank. Every garage has got to be filled with workers, hopefully. There's enough in the game to fill them anyway. The theory is there isn't. And I'll at least put a truck in there. And every garage has got to have a trailer. No, dude, you don't have to. You don't have to put in the exclamation truck after I say it. I'm just used to you doing it. Set a precedence, but you don't have to do it. Anyone can put it in. If they really want to know about the rules, they can type it in. And if they want to know more, they can ask me questions. Or anyone in chat who knows about it. Oh, straight away, dude. Oh, it was a speed camera, wasn't it? Actually, I'm running a bit low on the old diesel there. Yeah, so there are some interesting changes. I think my brake's stuck again. I'll give it a good shake later. Seemed to work last time. So, yeah. But some things are not on there, I don't think. The simple thing is, every time I buy a garage, we can get a new contract with a new company. So when I started off with the first garage, there was only one company I could deliver for. And when I bought a second garage, then I added another company into the mix. So we'll keep going. Every garage we buy, we add a new company that we've got a contract to deliver for. We've currently got, well, we've got 11 garages in here, so 11 companies we've got the choice of. Oh, thanks. Thanks for giving me something to look forward to, Causey. The thing is, I can't remember, we've got to make sure, we've got to get a different model than last time, the Renault, don't we, as well? Can't remember which one we had originally. So, yeah. But, if we can get it out of the way. The Scania was the last one. We've bought every truck, for those who are new here. We've bought every truck. Chat got to choose what brand, what model. And we went through one brand at a time.